Alright, welcome to Crypt Custodian. Thanks very much to the developer sending over a key for this. I did actually want to check this out. I had it queued up in my demo list for one of the Next Fest series when I was going to play through. I just didn't get to it in time, unfortunately. But we're here with the actual full game now, so we'll do a first impressions, we'll see what we think, and we'll take it from there. Let's have a quick look at our options menu, of course. We've got camera zoom, screen shake on or off, and photosensitive mode, so a little bit of a, safe toggle in case you have any issues with those things. Good to know. And gameplay options, minimap off? I'm going to assume that there's a good reason why we don't want the minimap on necessarily, but it's there for us if we need it. There's also a speedrun mode and 4 audio sliders, including, well, one of them is a master as well. That's the way I like it. Everything's got its own. Dodge error sound is a thing. Okay, don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out. Lovely title screen, I have to say. High quality right off the get-go. I like that there's a feeling of depth to the frame with the character in it. I wouldn't have expected like a fully animated water shader in there either. Very nice. Let's see what this is all about. Difficulty modes affect boss and enemy reaction times and attack patterns, and also determine the time permitted in time challenges. And we can change the difficulty at any time, so normal seems fine to me. Kitty! This is a scary scene. Oh no, Kitty's flower petals are all coming out. Sunflower seeds? Oh, that's so cute. Hello. Hello? Oh, they make cute cat sounds. Oh, you're awake. My name is Pip, and I will be your guide to the palace. Pip in the palace. Wait, what? The palace? I was just outside on the street. Where am I? Oh, well, the palace is the most beautiful part of the afterlife, but we aren't there yet. I love the rainbow gradient. This is just the entryway. It's where all new ghosts first land. Ghosts? So I'm dead? Oh, well, yeah, sorry. I should have led with that part. Well, don't worry too much about that just yet. We have to get moving. Nearby is Kendra. She is the guardian of the afterlife. You have to make your way to her chambers, and she will listen to your life story and determine whether or not you can enter the palace. Good ghosts go to the palace, where they experience never-ending bliss, and bad ghosts are banished to live outside the palace for all eternity. Come on, you should get going. Why don't they just bring you to the palace at the start? I don't mean that about this game necessarily, but I mean in any case where you're like a spirit, and then you just get dropped in some random place. They should just bring you to the place. I just find that funny. That's a cute frog. Very cute. Everything's cute. Do a jump. Do a jump. Oh. Surprised the cat's not having to go with the fish. View map. There. That's what I pressed the first time, and it brought up the pause menu, didn't it? I'm confused. It's okay. I haven't done anything yet to care about a map. So what's it like inside the palace? Oh, well, I'm actually not sure. I've never been inside there. I haven't. Are you bad or something? I guess I must have been, because Kendra said so. But instead of banishing me to live outside the palace, she sentenced me to be a guide for all eternity. You see, Kendra can be very strict, but also very fair. She makes the rules, and she always sticks to them, no matter what. But don't worry too much about all that. I'm sure she'll let you into the palace. It's bound to let someone in there one of these days. Oh no. Oh, that would be so sad if you, like, made friends with all these people outside the palace, and then you get let in and you can't ever see them again. I don't want that. Let everyone be friends. Hey, broom! You found a broom. Swing it by pressing X. Oh, big swing. Animation's wild. It's, like, very strong. Wow, quite a lot of tidying we're doing there. I didn't expect every one of these little bits of scenery to be debris potential. What kind of cheese do you like? Debris? Oh, we've got a drop attack too, wow. This is like Hyper Cat Drifter. I think the 3D Hyper Light Drifter sequel is coming out not that terribly long from now. Oh, a switch. Never would have expected it to do a thing. Switches still work in the afterlife. Wonder where we are geographically. In space? Underground? In some sort of pocket dimension? So far, so good. Strongest sweeping I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Wait, why does that happen? Oh, I know why. I was very slightly squeezing right trigger out of some sort of weird, like, I'm holding the controller too tightly. I thought that the game was, like, weirdly switching me over to the pause menu, but it's just there is a toggle, and I was holding the button for the toggle, that's all. You made it! Kendra's chamber is right inside here. Just be on your best behavior, because you really don't want her to be on her bad side. No, I think not. Why is the door shaped like this? That's weird. Right? Isn't that weird? Place is very mysterious. Ooh, creepy lock. Hello. Oh. Oh, hey, little guy. So nice to see another fresh face around here. You must see a lot of fresh faces, though. I'm the famous Kendra, Guardian of the Afterlife. It's my job to determine whether you've been good or bad. Oh, and sorry that you died, and all that, by the way. It just makes me so sad. This over here is the door that leads to the palace. Those allowed in the palace experience never-ending bliss. What if the palace is, like, not actually a thing? It's just a lie. Everybody's just in the same place. If you've been good, I'll let you inside. How bad could a cat be? Even if my cat punched me all day, I'd still think it was a good cat. I mean, it wouldn't be very pleasant, but I wouldn't really I wouldn't fault them for it. I'm pretty punchable. And this door leads outside of the palace. You really do not want to be sent out of this door. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at your life. So, like, you slept on the windowsill, and I've determined that's not very nice. Aw, it says you were born as a stray and had a brother and sister. So cute. And then it seems like you were adopted by a nice couple, and they took really good care of you. Oh, they're so cute. Everyone's cute. You love to sleep and get pet. See, this is like prime cat behavior. They've done nothing wrong. Wow, I'm having a really good feeling about this one. Pip, can you please prepare the palace door for opening? Oh, this is messed up. You're just a nice frog. Why do we have to do it like this? Anyways, let's continue. And then one night, it seems like you escaped from your home, ran into the street, and... you poor thing. Well, I guess that settles it then. You're a very good cat. I have no choice but to let you into the palace. Or, wait a second. There seems to be another page. This says that after you died, you landed here in the palace entryway and you smashed some of my statues. This is just awful. I'm afraid you've been a very bad cat. And as punishment, you'll be banished to outside of the palace for eternity. Wait, I didn't mean to do it. I just thought that's what I was supposed to do. You thought you were supposed to break my statues? Yes, you're leveraging ludonarrative dissonance against my character, and I don't appreciate it. My character, by proxy through myself, understands what gameplay conventions are, and that there was no way for me to get through those statues without my trusty broom, by which I had to smash. It's not my cat's fault. Take me, not the cat. Sorry, that excuse is not going to cut it. I do feel for you, though. If you think this sucks for you, just think about how I feel. That's a good point. I wasn't considering how you feel. I'm the one who has to live the guilt of sentencing you all to eternal torture. Hey, nobody said anything about torture. Unless you just consider separation from the palace to be eternal torture unto itself. Enough wallowing, it's time to go. Oh, and because you created such a mess, I'm also sentencing you to be the afterlife's janitor forever. So hold on to that broom. Now it's time to leave, so please exit the door on your left. Sorry you didn't make it into the palace. I'm starting to think you set me up, Pip. I really thought you could do it. Wait, is there anything I can do? I really don't want to be doomed forever. Sorry, little guy, that's just the way this works. Plus, if I just let you into the palace, that would be totally unfair to all the other ghosts I doomed. And that's the end of our discussion. I'll at least break every single thing that you've gotten here. Small bit of control that I can exert over the situation. Well, I've now been banished from the palace. And now I can punch all the statues I want in peace, I suppose. They do have some pretty cute cat statues over here, though. I don't even want to break that one. It's too nice. I like how the reticle actually changes to show you where you're in a fall zone. It's a nice touch. They didn't have to do that. Well, I don't know if reticle's the right word, but you know, the highlight mark under the character. Hello? Oh, it's a save point. Big fan of those. Requires one key to unlock. Everything's very smooth and pleasant here. I mean, in the world of this game, it's just a nice art style. Oh, okay, so that's something we're gonna unlock from the other side. Hey, it looks like your statues grow back, so you shouldn't be punishing me. Got quite the nice combo attack for just being brought here a second ago. When I'm collecting little bits of soot or coal or something? Some sort of spirit rocks. Oh, there's a ton of them. And this is all very pleasant. I like this a lot. From the name, I was expecting Power Wash, Viscera Cleanup. Yeah, no, it's not that kind of game today. Did one of those yesterday, actually. It was a haunted house renovation game, and I kind of enjoyed it. It was a demo anyway, it wasn't the full version. Had some rough edges, but it's not done, so not really gonna hold that against them at all. The concept was strong. Okay, so we've lost a bit of health. I don't know how we regenerate health yet. Hopefully we'll learn that soon enough. Oh, I lost another bit of health. It seems like they do not stagger when I expected them to. I have like a pot at the top left corner. Is that something I should know about? Right, really gotta just like get out of the way when that happens. I keep expecting I'm gonna stagger them somehow. It kind of gives you the benefit of the doubt on the jumps as well, which is a nice touch. I don't know what that little ghost figure is that keeps appearing. Let's get to another switch anyway. Oh, I see. Okay, so each one of those had a piece of a key that was needed to open that gate. I appreciate the sort of lack of overwhelming pretense. We kind of got right into the game pretty quickly. There was still a little bit of explanatory, you know, narrative to start us off, but it didn't get long-winded, or it didn't get really overly tedious in any way. It's just kind of, here's the basics, and off you go. I'm sure there'll be more. But I think it's good to kind of get people going fairly quickly. Oh, maybe that is just that it's snapping us to the most recent platform, is maybe what's happening there. Yeah, I thought I'd do one of those. And there's also an equip button. Do I have... No, I have nothing yet. And to the right, I think, is locked. Is that right? Looks open to me. Whoa! Maybe that area is dangerous. No, I was seeing some other lock, I guess. Oh, I think I need like a double jump or something for that. Or maybe an air dash, possibly? I'd say another comparison is maybe Death's Door. Maybe similar in terms of thematic coherence as well. Which Death's Door, I feel like, really did not get as much in accolades as it deserved. That was an amazing game. And yet I just didn't really hear that many people talking about it. I mean, I didn't hear a lot of bad things. Nobody was really, like, bashing on it at all, which is good. So it didn't deserve any of that. But I just didn't really see what I thought to be the amount of, like, outpouring of support and love for it that I thought it deserved. Oh, you're creepy. You're gonna do an X attack? Okay. Well, if you go in that corner, you're gonna have a bad time, because that's 3/4 of your directional's gone. Now what? Looks like we need to open that first. And I can't get that way. Oh, excuse me. The music's just very calm. And it's making me feel calm, which is good. I need to feel calm. Seems like a dead end. What will we do? They've taught me well to stop trying to hit the guy and get out of the way. Excuse me again. Too many games fighting for the spotlight. I get that, but also I feel like Death's Door was even a bit above the average, like more more than just a little above the average even. It was quite good. But, you know, I can't tell people how to be excited for stuff. It's sometimes quite difficult to predict what'll really take off, and it doesn't always correlate to the best game. Sometimes it does, though. Okay, I want that ball, please. How do I get this? It's gotta be good. I guess I can try going up and see if that's a path. Because it looks like every other way in this direction's locked. Or dead-ended in one way or another. Okay. So there's that. And it looks like we can unlock a path up. Oh, the Sinner's Inn. Oh, hello, bird. I love your color scheme. Very bright. Marla. Hey, kid. Welcome to the Sinner's Inn. How's it going? I mean, kind of bad, actually. I just died and got sentenced to clean for all eternity. Haven't we all? Well, if it makes you feel better. It's actually not too bad here. If you ask me, us bad ghosts are more fun anyways. Yeah, that's what I would have expected, honestly. The whole idea of a place of eternal torment and, like, perpetual torture, I just don't buy it. Unless they've got a very strict administrative tier to it. As soon as you get anywhere away from them, everybody's gonna be, like, not into that. They're gonna go and hide in a rock hole somewhere and stop getting tortured. Unless it's, like, magical torture where there's literally no escape. Hi, Ninehertz. I'm Marla, by the way. I sell all sorts of things here. So whenever you collect enough garbage, make sure to stop in here and buy something. And I'll tell you what, as a welcoming gift, I'll even sell you your first special attack at a massive discount. It's called Super Sweep. Go on and pick it. Both special attacks and upgrades need to be equipped at save shrines. There's one just outside. When you attack enemies, the vessel at your top left of the screen will fill up. So that's like my ultimate attack. Press B to use your special. Remember to head to your nearest shrine and equip your new attack. You can teleport between shrines, so be sure to come back and visit whenever you collect more garbage to spend. So it's just garbage. I thought it was like coal. So I've got enough for a spirit buffer. Creates a circle around you that hurts nearby enemies. You know what I kind of want is a game like this, like an adventure game that's a Vampire Survivors clone. So imagine this is like garlic. I'd be buying the garlic power-up now, and then forevermore, I would have the ability to hurt things in a circle around me, and it would just keep stacking up till it gets completely ridiculous. I'll buy a spirit buffer, why not? Garlic's an old man's ball, yeah. It's true. I mean, they kind of lean into it after a while. Nice doing business with you. Remember, in order to use it, yeah, gotta equip. I figured I might as well spend my garbage. Oh, we can go up now. I'm probably gonna need to do that. So that's all of my points equipped. And my special attack equipped. Oh, look, I've got little points now. Cap points. Imagine if it was like your whiskers. Like knock stuff away from you because you get magical whiskers. Oh, that's what that does. Cool. Just want to see what the attack looked like. I've already got 100 back. It's very easy to get garbage. The Earth Story. I'm thinking about remapping my dodge to being B, but maybe that's not necessary. There's probably a good reason why we want it on right bumper. The combat feels quite fluid and nice. Like, you get initiative really easily, and you kind of hold it. You just have to watch for those key moments when you gotta get away. Plus this is like a wave-based section. Or it's just total enemies. It's total enemies, actually. Decent bit of cooldown. Oh boy. On the dash, you gotta give a little lead time there. Really? You got another hit off. Unfortunate. Ah, the orb. It's an upgrade point. Allows you to equip more upgrades from a save shrine. Each upgrade requires a specific number of points. You now have 5. Right. Well, I now have 1 because I've used 4. But I get your meaning. Cool, cool, cool. More orbs, please. Well, based on what I've already seen so far, unless this game massively jumps the shark somehow, which I really doubt, I think this is probably quite good. That's too far. I can't jump that. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I thought I could reach that. It was a terrible idea. So we're definitely getting a jump upgrade or a dash or something soon. Seems like every direction I go, I can't quite reach all the way. Spirit discovered. Alright. I helped a trapped spirit cat. Good thing to do. Big statue. Too big to even break. Ooh, chest. Do I have to fight? Defeat a horde of enemies without taking damage. Oh, now is not the best moment for that. Maybe I can come back. Oh! Oh, there's a massive fish bone under me. Did you see that? Metroidvania. Yeah, I remember, what the hell's the name of it? The cat Metroidvania. Was it Gato Roboto? From years back? You had like a cat in a mech suit. It's like Samus, essentially. Fun game, too. But yeah, we did those puns then. Also appropriate here. Perfect sound effect for the archer, by the way. You can hear the arrow being drawn, and you kind of know exactly when it's about to be fired. And this links back to the front. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to see how this links. Oh. It's another loop. It looks like we can go down from there, though. You got a key, do you? Alright. Hopefully I can not be killed by these archers. Oh, there's 3 this time. Try to be more cautious. Wait, how did I came down that way, right? And then it closed behind me? Maybe I confused myself. Re-elect Kendra for Afterlife Overseer. Yes, Kendra's so sweet, aren't they? Alright. say how much currency I have? Stats, probably. Oh yeah, 671. Just says frog. Adorable. It's funny that there was just the one condition that I broke, right? Like, I broke those statues and that got me damned forever. But now it doesn't matter if I break statues anymore. There's no more punishment beyond being damned forever, so... You've used the carrot so much that it's lost all meaning. Sorry, by carrot I meant stick. You've used the stick until it's lost all meaning. I don't know how I confused a carrot and a stick. They're pretty different. Although a carrot is stick-like, and you can make carrot sticks, which is very confusing from a justice perspective. Bring this to the Sinners Inn jukebox for a reward. Okay. Maybe carrot sticks are sort of the law equivalent of when you put the butter side up toast on the back of the cat and then drop them. You know, it just kind of, it goes around in circles forever. So I just created another platform. That's good. I think I want to go up and to the right. Sure. So dreamy. Oh right, I can go back for that treasure chest as well. I was mostly just concerned with not dying immediately there. Oh wait, what does dying mean? I'm dead already. Oh man. Carrots. Oh, you know what? I pressed left bumper instead of right to try and dodge. That'll teach me. Cats love butter. Yeah, but they can't reach the middle of their back. And I think that poses quite a dilemma for them. How does this connect? Oh. Ooh, Pearl's Shrine. Maybe I'll learn how to sword fight in here. Or to become a giant woman. Hello. Hey, sorry to scare you. I was just up in the rafters sweeping up some grime, excuse me. The whole cavern is a shrine dedicated to Pearl, the most beautiful frog to ever live. I'm a bit embarrassed to see it get so dirty, so I'm trying to clean this whole place up. Oh, so you're a janitor too? No, I'm just a frog. The Kendra did sentence me to clean up the afterlife for all eternity, so she sentences everyone to the same fate, although most other ghosts just stop cleaning after a while. Well, anyways, my name is Pebble, and I'll be around here cleaning up for a bit, so I'll see you around. Yeah, I'm smelling a scam. Wait, did you say every ghost is a janitor? Yep, every ghost here has been sentenced to clean for eternity. Yeah, I think they set this up to be a way to generate new workers. You'd think that after a while this place would actually start to look clean, but the garbage keeps flowing in. Why is there so much garbage? And why does the tavern owner want garbage? That's apparently a viable currency? I don't know. I think there's more to this story than we're being told at the moment. I do think 3D, actually. All the time. I wonder how long this game is. I might do a playthrough, actually, because it just seems lovely. Oh. What are we doing here? Up. Oh, am I supposed to hit it into the door or across the way? Ah. Oh, new enemy. Big bugs. I watched a video today that was very interesting, and it made me better understand what the hell is going on with the play cats. Because I've never really been able to follow what their story was attempting to be. And I needed to see it dissected from a sort of analytical, why do plays do what they do thing, to sort of understand why a lot of the decisions they made sense. And now I feel like I better understand. I don't think that the film necessarily did a fantastic job of encapsulating those same concepts, and that was the main point of it, really. But it did help me understand the actual play, though. What were the prior games, if you know off the top of your head? Makes attacks 30% stronger at low health. Upgrades can be equipped at save shrines. Oh, yes. Okay, I did actually play Sheepo. I can't remember if I played Islets. I actually really like Sheepo. That one was an underrated gem, I would say. Very creative. I have not played Islets. I had that on my wish list. I think I kept waiting to find it on sale or something, but I like the look of it for sure. I think I probably would like it. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Cool. I somehow missed that. I do occasionally browse Game Pass, but I guess I don't do it very thoroughly. Creepy bell person. Even more death's door-ish. Maybe a little Elden Ring, even. So this is a dungeon, I guess. We're meant to throw our little ghost buddy around and play golf with him. I didn't realize there was a wall in my way. Can I bank it off the back? That's great. Appeal to my love of golf. Thank you. It's not on Game Pass. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I thought I had looked at it fairly recently and I didn't remember it being there, but I don't know. I miss stuff all the time. Oh, you got it for free from Epic. Then I'll have to check Epic, because I may have also. I'm usually pretty on top of when there's free games on. No, you're fine. I just pressed B for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I know why. It was the clarion call of Dark Souls dodge rolling. I felt like I was about to roll for a moment with B. So what is this? A photo. Oh. So the narrative is going to be told through photos, it seems. It's a statue of Pearl and another frog. The other frog looks like Pebble. How do we reunite Pebble and Pearl? I feel like this game is going to get very emotional at some point. The fact that there's cats and frogs and life and death, I mean, these are all the most key elements of creating an emotional response in me. Maybe not for everyone, but for me. Oh, you can just jump over the arms? That's good. Seems fair. Can we jump down there? Maybe. I didn't know if that was possible. I just thought I'd try it, and it just worked. That could lead to some very difficult puzzles maybe later. Setting up, like, loops and then finishing them. Oh, wow. That was strong. Oh. I feel like I should use that pretty regularly because I get it back fast. Oh, shouldn't have walked in there. Might be. What were the other items in the shop? There were like multiple thousands, like 3 or 4 or something. Like, I don't think I was close to another one other than the one I bought. Yo, it's Bro Grayson with a 40-second monthly subscription. Thank you so much, bro. Just dropping in at the end of my workday, mostly lurking and working. Yeah, a little lurking work never hurt. Thanks very much for being a bro. For 42 freaking months. And for anyone that missed me say it earlier, I did just build some new triangles. For those of you who have stayed subscribed, that was dumb. No, not you being subscribed. That's great. Me jumping too early was dumb. For those of you who have been subscribed for more than 10 years, there are now triangles for you. Triangles for you. It's like a place for mom. They'll probably pop up every so often. Oh, why did I down slam? That was not bright. I actually don't know where I am anymore. I've looped and looped and looped. Okay, I'm actually nearing the start, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run back to that well. Yeah, that should be a real website, you're correct. I've noticed, so I do searches like every night on Microsoft Edge to get free rewards points, which I usually use for Overwatch stuff. And so I tend to search silly words, just like kind of whatever comes to my mind randomly. I've noticed almost every word that I come up with that I think is not attached to any particular thing is a business now. To a degree that seems unbelievable. It's either an app or a shop or someone's personal store of some kind, or a small business, or a large business. Sometimes it's tough to say. Oh, I'm being attacked while I do this. I just love this statue. I think it looks just like her. Did you know her? I did, and I miss her so much. You see, in frog culture, dying is one of the saddest things that can happen to someone. Relatable. I didn't know I respected frog culture so much. So now that I'm dead, I worry about her a lot. I just hope she's okay. Well, anyways, I guess I gotta go back to cleaning. Right, I suppose there's a bit of a selection bias in the things that I'm seeing are being filtered through a search engine that is destined to try to encourage capitalist ventures one way or the other. So, to a degree, yeah, you're probably right. That is what's happening there. That being said, I am still sometimes pretty surprised at the random nature by which I find some of these things. This is not like a major problem or a big revelation, really. It's just sort of something I noticed and thought was funny. But yeah, if you're ever bored and you just, like, search for random words, even words you think mean nothing, you might be surprised how often someone else has thought of them and decided to make their entire life about that thing. Or not. I don't know. Maybe sometimes you won't find anything. Oh, I should say as well, if you are also someone who uses rewards points by searching on Microsoft Edge, at this particular moment, and for the first time, if you're someone who redeems for 1,000 Overwatch coins, you get a free premium skin as well with it. I'm not encouraging anyone to necessarily care, but if you were going to get some coins in the near future by searching, they've never offered a potentially $20 skin before for doing the same thing you were doing anyway. So maybe set that as your reward goal, if you care, before they take that away, because I don't know that will last. Yeah, no problem. It's the Lucio Octopus skin is currently on the docket. I'm assuming if this is like a major driver for people doing this, maybe they'll like do this more in the future. That tends to be how they do stuff. But I'm also hesitant to like encourage people to necessarily do that. It's just saved a bit of money because I don't really want to spend money on that game, despite being addicted to it. Alright, back we go. So we can go... Wait, where? It looks like I've kind of solved all of that area. Maybe I'm supposed to go up and right now, actually. I got the key, so maybe that was the point of that and I finished it. I don't know if this is like a strange thing to say, but I like how sort of simple this game is. I'm not saying it's not complex, necessarily. It's simple in that the game mechanics are fairly straightforward, and I can kind of instantly intuit what we're trying to accomplish in this game. It doesn't feel like it's taking me for some wild, you know, confusing, baffling adventure where you'll never be able to predict anything. There's a sort of comfort in knowing it's a sort of platform action adventure game, and I kind of get it without it being overly complicated. Since it feels good to play, there's really nothing wrong with any of that. How am I meant to do this? Can I bounce it off here? Oh, it's gonna go off the bottom. I need to be able to intercept it. Send it back to the... Oh, sorry. Send it back to the first side. And then can I, like, dodge roll ahead of it, maybe? Or maybe if I do this, will it find... Oh. Will it find its way in there? Yes. I couldn't run the math effectively enough. Yeah, that wasn't really that smart. Oh, probably to the right and then down? I appreciate the arrows. So then, like, down left from here, maybe? No. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think I can get it to cross the gap from the outside. And I don't think I can get out in front of it necessarily, because there's no way to loop it in bounces. Yeah, that had to be it. There was no other option. It is a cool puzzle idea, I agree. Oh, bad dodge. I don't know if I explained myself very well with that last... what was meant to be praise, but it kind of came across not that. I was trying to say it's just sort of comforting that it's not overly complex in a way that I find stifling. I can kind of read what they're going for, and that's good. I think it's the sort of feeling when you get, like, a Zelda dungeon in front of you, and you're like, okay, I understand what the mechanics are. We're about to go figure this out. Am I meant to stand in front of these? Yeah. Oh, this is not going anywhere. Maybe don't do that. Spirit. Your sauce is weak, friend. Oh. Elaborate. Also very handy, again, there's the like little targeting reticles to make sure you can see where the ground is relative to the projectiles. Good thing to do. So that loops back to the central area, central Yarnum. Can I go back and grab a switch, maybe? And now this should be accessible. I keep seeing reports that Bloodborne is becoming actively more playable on PlayStation 4 emulators on PC now. I don't know whether to trust those or not, because I've seen a lot of sensationalized headlines about that sort of thing. I kind of feel like until I see it running on my own PC, I'm, like, skeptical. Not that I think it's not possible that that could be happening, I feel like it was an awful lot of progress in a couple of weeks to go from it's playable at 1 FPS to it's, like, playable at 120 now. Usually that kind of stuff takes... Maybe if not ages, like, sometimes more than a year. Is there a reason to be on this? No. It works surprisingly well, but it's still completely unplayable. So that's what I was getting at when I was saying that it's sort of sensationalist. Saying that it's running at 120 FPS doesn't really matter if all it can do is run the main menu, right? I mean, it does literally matter, because that's better than it not running at all. But as far as functionally, like, we kind of want to be able to play it. Okay, so this sets up a loop. I'm glad that there is progress being made. I just didn't want to be misled about the specific nature of the progress, that's all. Demon's Souls needed, like, top-end hardware to be playable, then suddenly it's, like, perfectly playable on Steam Deck. Wow, that's wild. I haven't tried playing Demon's Souls emulated at any point. That sounds fun, though. How am I gonna do this? I can see that I can bounce it off of this. But there's a wall in the way. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a good puzzle, and I like it. This is very clever. I assume it resets if you go off the screen. Oh, did I screw that up? No. I've been playing a bunch of Tekken Tag 2 on Steam Deck to get me through. I've never played Tekken Tag 2. Does it have a big roster? I think I just kind of missed that game when it came out. I don't know how I did that. I'm usually pretty on top of fighters. It has, like, every single Tekken guy. That's the way we like it. Very good. Oh, and if you missed me talking about this the other day, there's a new Castlevania collection that's just come up to Steam. And it's the 3 DS games, which are some of the best Castlevania RPGs, action RPGs that I could recommend. So it's got a Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia, all on the same compilation. I don't know if they're modernized in a particular way, other than that you can use a mouse as the touch cursor, which is kind of absolutely necessary. If you know how Dawn of Sorrow works, like, there's sequences where you have to use a touch screen. And I was never really a big fan of that, but I was like, okay, necessary evil, because the game's fantastic. But at least now you can play it on PC. It was always a freaking hassle to deal with that. If anyone's bought that compilation and can vouch for the quality of it, I'd love to know. I haven't picked it up myself, but I might. It's 25 euro, though. Which is perfectly fair as a price, by the way. I'm not complaining about the price. It's more just like, I'm trying not to spend money where I can get away with it. They include rewinds and quick saves. Good. Those are nice features to have. Like, a part of me wants to just recommend it just off the names of which games are in it, but it just probably is not a good idea. It is Konami, and I don't want to be too quick to forgive and forget with them. Well, I don't know if Konami's actually responsible for the port, but they're the publisher is what I mean. It's been very strange since they've been like, hey guys, we're into gaming again. Don't you remember your old pal Konami? Okay, well, I don't know what we're supposed to do with that screen over here. We've got some sort of gate with no switch. Oh, there's a switch inside. I'm assuming this isn't, like, vertically above it. That doesn't really work that way. No. Remember Pez, guys? And Pachinko? And Solid Snake? Very curious how this Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta is gonna do. I'm having a feeling it'll probably do fairly well. And then that makes me ask, like, so where are we at with Konami these days? I think by holiday this year, or like early next year, we're gonna have a pretty solid new version of what we think about Konami, based on, well, Bloober Team Silent Hill 2 remake and that Delta game, Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. I think this is Pebble's broom? Looks like she dropped it. Oh, that's probably not good. Is there a boss up here? I'm feeling boss room. Have they been doing anything new or just releasing old stuff? They seem to be mostly dipping into the nostalgia pools as often as they can figure out to. But you can't really blame them for it. They do have quite a lot of IPs they've been sitting on for years. I would still love another Castlevania in the 2D action RPG genre. Ooh. Oh, I made plays there. They did do a couple new things, but mostly Japanese only. Well, that still is something to consider. I didn't actually know that. The reputation in any region is still important to consider. How does Japan feel about Konami exactly? Are we kind of all in the same boat, or is it complicated? They published that Signy game, for example, which came out last month. The name barely rings a bell. Yeah, I can't really think of what that is. Oh, I've found a whole other area again. I keep thinking I finished that area. So we're getting attacked by statues. Oh, don't let the buzzers go. What are they doing? They're shooting balls at me. Nice. Arcade Shmup was free on Epic. Oh. Oh, that's where I've seen it. Yeah, I think I downloaded it on Epic. Right. Thank you. Yeah, new Mana. I'm excited to play that, actually. I apparently will be getting a code for it, so I'll be doing a stream probably on Saturday. I enjoyed the demo. I'm excited to see how the rest of the game feels. Landmines. Leaves a trail of mines behind you that hurt enemies who step on them. Special attacks can be equipped at save shrines, right? It was very colorful, and I enjoyed it. Had very cute little wolf guys that we ride on as mounts. It was quite a pleasant surprise. I didn't think they would consider me for something like that. So it's just the boss, I guess, and whatever's to the right, if anything. Yeah, this area was way bigger than I expected it to be. Alright, so we're probably going to come back around for that somehow. What's the quick rundown on this game? Do you know Death's Door? So it's like it's an action platformer with a little bit of a minor RPG element, mostly just in the equipment category. Where you play as a cat who has died and is now assigned as janitor of the underworld. And so we're doing a bit of kind of dungeon crawling and exploration to probably overthrow the current underworld leadership to eventually no longer be assigned as a perpetual janitor. So we've got some objects to collect and new abilities to add in. I think we have to choose one or the other. I'm quite happy with Super Sweep. And we've just been kind of uncovering world map. I suppose Metroidvania is also a relevant genre tag here. I just haven't gotten, like, much in the way of movement yet, but maybe we're about to. I think we're about to fight a boss, so could be. But I'm very much enjoying it, and based on what I've seen so far, it seems like a slam dunk, really. So long as you enjoy this sort of game. Oh, pot full of spiders. Had that behind my monitor the other day. It was not pleasant. Oh, okay. I went a little hard there. Do they just dissipate? Oh boy. A little proper dodging to be done. Ooh. Exciting. The pot of spiders has been shattered partially. I want to see what... Yeah, I didn't see I was going to use my special there, and that would not have been great. Oh, I didn't have it yet anyway. I'm assuming we'll get more... Oh, shit. Nearly got hit there. We'll probably get more health containers at some point, but I don't know for sure if it's that kind of game or if it's just we keep what we have. I have seen that happen a few times. Oh, you're still fighting me even though you're like that. Oh. Oh. The gaps are getting narrow. GG. That was a nice little fight, actually. Nicely balanced, not too hard, a little bit exciting. Pebble? I say a little bit exciting, meaning it wasn't like complete information overload. I could still parse what was going on, but it did give me some challenge. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I think so. I was just trying to clean some grime off this pot, and I guess I fell in. That's how Elden Ring started. Please be careful. I should probably go outside a bit anyways. Being here in this shrine for too long always brings me down. You know, I don't mind being stuck outside the palace most of the time, but I wish I could go inside just once to see Pearl again. Oh, it's the thing I said before. That people are friends on the outside and then lose people to the inside, and that's sad. Although, we didn't think for sure that anyone was inside of the palace. I thought maybe the whole palace was a scam. Now we know somebody's in it, I guess. Or at least is through that door. Whether there's a palace or not, I don't know. I thought you said she was still alive. Is she in the palace? Oh, you don't know? No, I don't know. There's something very special inside the palace. Is it like a giant ball of yarn that we all love? Oh, it's a mirror made of crystal soul. Any ghost who steps inside the mirror can visit Earth again for just a moment. Oh! Well, that's also kind of sad, because it means that all of their most valuable possession is essentially summed up as to be able to think of reliving life for even a moment. So they're always stuck, tethered to the existent world, and can never really let the past live in the past. The living won't be able to see you, but you can at least feel their presence again. Oh, this is so sad. And maybe they can feel yours as well. But I guess it's not really worth talking about things like that. After all, we're stuck out here forever, so getting to use the crystal mirror is totally impossible. I think we should break in and liberate the crystal mirror. I guess I should just get back to cleaning then. Thanks again for helping me back there. New friend. That is a friend. I'll give you my health back, too. Oh, and I have something for you, by the way. It's in the room just north of here. You can go grab it. Thank you. Yeah, you only have space for 10 friends. Any more and that's too much. I feel that. Oh, we got air dash, so now we can metroidvania to the islands on the left and right from our starting position before we came to this dungeon. Or, you know, area anyway. I don't know if it's a dungeon per se. Right bumper will in-air to air dash. Your dodge roll has been replaced with a much quicker down dash, and your stamina refill time has been drastically improved. You're invulnerable while dashing. Lovely. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, like, way better. Big improvements. Big challenges. The plaque reads, Dear Pearl, may we see each other again someday. Love, Pebble. This area is nice and not filled with garbage, thankfully. Oh, maybe there's some over here. Get rid of that. We want nice areas for our friends. No more trash. I wouldn't have minded if there was like a Super Mario Sunshine style mechanic where you clean up garbage in an area until it's fully clean. Just add a little of that cozy gameplay. Hello? Boss Rush has been unlocked from the main menu. Any boss that has been defeated in-game can be replayed in this mode. Well, thank you, Jar. What a pleasant game. Oh, see, we can't clean this up. I need a better broom, or a better, like, I need a power washer. So I could teleport out to the main area now, or the starting area, or I could try to go this way as well. Looks like that's all gonna reconnect on this side of things. Jeez, I've only been playing for like, what, an hour and a half or something, and I've already uncovered this much map. Seems like it might sprawl. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. Actually, I'll go to the left and see if I can reach that. Yeah, boss rushes are nice to have, especially if you want, you know, to practice them, or if you're like a speedrunner. Oh. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's a time attack. I've got to get all the clocks. And there's an orb on, and... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, we're meant to go back and forth. I thought this was just a one-off. What? Oh, you freaking got me there. I didn't expect it was going to go up to the island on the top. I'm glad these little middle platforms reform in time. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Oh, just barely got it. I think I was supposed to kind of consider which side I was going to be on when I got to the end of that. Because if I was on the top, I would have been very slightly closer to the top island. Whoa! What the heck? There's so many enemies here. Get out of it! Help! I don't think I've died yet, actually, now that I look at my health. I'd like to continue that trend as long as possible. Get out of here, too. It's chasing me down. There's no nearby cauldron. Well, I guess I could have gone... Oh. Wait, oh no, that's fine. I thought that was a wall for a moment. Can't really do much pathfinding when you're being chased by little bell guys everywhere. Bell boys. Carry my luggage. I'd never say that to a bellboy. Whoa! I'm not even really comfortable with the idea of people, like, serving me like that. It feels a bit weird. Hello. Yep. Oh, okay. I lived! Alright, so let's go to the left now. I cannot overstate how weird it was playing Dragon's Dogma and having the pawns call me master all the time. Yeah, I don't like that either. I also had forgotten from playing Bioshock, because I played Bioshock 2 recently, I forgot how often they bring up the concept of daddies, which, when they made that game, didn't have nearly the weird charge that it does now. I mean, granted, it's only as weird as you make it, but you get my meaning, right? It's like, it's just awkward. Okay, we've got a gauntlet to attempt. It said no damage allowed. What was that spider doing? Kind of charging up. I guess as real spiders tend to as well. More. Oh, I don't even know what these do. They make me nervous is what they do. I guess I gotta hit the butts. Hit the butt. Okay, we got the butt. Another point. Fantastic. I should be able to maybe afford 2 items now. I remember when I was staying in a hotel with my partner for the first time, and he was just, like, confused as to why I was making the bed and taking trash out with me in the bin outside and stuff. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, I could do that. It's not really that big a deal. I guess a really minor form of it is, like, if you ever go out to eat, and when you're done with your plate and everything, like, you stack everything really neatly, as neatly as you can. So that way when they come to bust the table, it's, like, pretty much ready to go. You don't really have to do that, but it just seems like the right thing to do. It also is almost no effort. Jeez, I'm just finding orbs everywhere now. I wouldn't exactly shame anyone for not doing that, though. It's not like I'm trying to enforce that on people. It's just, it seems like the thing I want to do. Oh. Wait, have I not done this? No, I couldn't have before. I thought I was over here, but maybe I came a different way? Love having dash. It's just so much nicer. It's also like the perfect length that you know where it ends. Some dashes are like slightly longer than you would expect, and then you get a little confused about the level layout, but this is all kind of built right around showing you where the length is. Right, so I think we've come full circle. Yeah, so this is almost the start. This is the top left, that's the start down there. I didn't realize that I could actually warp to these at any point. I thought I had to be at one to go to one. Cute. Less cute. What are you? Dead Man's Curse. Enemies will create a dangerous blast upon death. Defeat 15 enemies to remove the curse. Reward is 1 upgrade point. That seems fine. How dangerous could a blast be, really? I watched Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser. That was fine. I lived through that. That'd be funny if this could remove the curse as well, so you just immediately dispel it. Hello? Oh! Please find more of my children and free them from their vessels. I will. I will find all of them, thank you. All kitties will be reunited happily. So I should be able to maybe equip a second thing here, right? Points required 3. Makes attacks 30% stronger at low health. Yeah, why not? Of course we would do that. No, there will be no grub moment. It will only be peaceful and wholesome. The sign says, "Do not go to the east edge of Weeping Wastes. I'm doing something bad. Don't tell Kendra Grizz." Okay, well, I probably will go there, I'm not gonna lie, but I won't tell Kendra, because I don't tell Kendra anything. No cat grub. Only cat rub. Oh, there's the dangerous blast we were warned about. I think it's perfectly acceptable as a punishment. I think if you told me for the rest of the game everything does that dangerous blast, but my attacks are now 15% stronger, I would probably just, like, take that. Because I know how to dash, I can get right away from there. It's a surprisingly easy constraint. Although we are still at the start of the game, likely, so maybe there'll be harder challenges for that later. They've now set a precedent that it will be a thing anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to get up to that. Just stack up curses. I don't think I'll have to stack them. I think this will just go away, and then I'll get another different one. So we can Tetris block over to the rock. This makes me want to go back to Tunic, actually. That game had a really nice sense of wonderment and discovery to it. And I only got to play the first couple hours. Are those triangles around you permanent? They're like an aura that if stuff touches, they will be damaged. But it's one of the other abilities that I've equipped. So I could turn it off if I wanted. Oh. Ghost Rabbit? We good? Hey, is everything okay? No! Everything is going terribly. I'm hosting a dinner party tonight and for my foraging club, and I'm so far behind. You're late for a very important date? Oh man, that sucks. It does! And to make things worse, my guests are on their way over right now. But maybe I can get things ready in time if I had some help. Is there any chance you go grab my tablecloth? Yeah, sure, where is it? It's somewhere in my basement, but I must warn you, my basement is very messy. And it's extremely easy to get lost down there. So before you go, I'll need to give you something. A walkie-talkie. With this, we can chat while you're down there. I'm Mira, by the way. Good luck down there. Okay, this is a strange task. Why is it so dark in this corner? Well, cats have good vision. Oh! Mira's basement is beautiful. I wasn't expecting blacklight reactive area. At least, not yet. Eight more to uncurse. They're using kind of the same sound effect as the archers to let you know when their volley will go off, which I do appreciate. Yeah, all the sound design has been great for this. The music, the soundtrack. Sorry, those are the same thing. The sound effects and the soundtrack is what I meant to say. Oh, there's drowned bunnies in there in the purple water. And skelefish. Hello? Are you there? It's me, Mira, remember? Yeah, I remember. Just barely, though. Of course, what's up? I'm having a big emergency right now. My guests are just minutes away, and I haven't decided what to cook yet. Should I make my famous swamp soup or divine up a grape for us to eat? A grape, absolutely. Oh yes, a grape would be so exotic. Thank you. No worries. I can always help with decisions like, do I eat a grape? That's like my pay grade right there. Grape tier. What? Oh. I see. We're assembling a series of islands. Of islets, if you will. Although, it seems that they reset when you leave the screen, so that makes it a little more awkward. I guess it's a one-way path. Oh, it's a long boy. I probably need an object to throw at the switch. Or maybe I can tap it real fast and jump on it. Oh, it's gonna take you for a ride. It did take me for a ride, thank you. It really did. Oh, it's another timer challenge. How the hell am I gonna do this? I don't know where it's gonna move them to. No, that was my Achilles heel. There's no way I could do that. I think I need an object to speed this up. Maybe. Oh, that's too far to jump to as well. Alright, you can keep your stopwatches this time. You win. Yeah, go to the bottom. I was hoping there was another path, otherwise I wasn't sure where to go. I'm kind of looking forward to unlocking the Marvel vs. Capcom roster again. It's been so long. This is hell. With the curse, actually. Okay, we win. And I died for the first time. We beat our curse and died in the same moment. Without the curse, maybe not so bad. But I think I did okay not dying until this point. Could have done better. Did okay. Oh. So we're gonna come back up that way. I like nice speedy loading transitions between the rooms. That's very good. Oh. Just a pleasant game, really. I have nothing negative to say about this game. Oh, right, I have to follow that all the way around. I lost my curse bonus. I thought the curse was gonna turn into a permanent upgrade once I finished it. Or did I not understand how that worked? I don't remember where I found that, actually. Oh, did I? I died before I completed it, so now it's just gone. Unfortunate. This is a tight spot, really. Hey, didn't get hit that time. Wish I did that last time. Oh, this might unlock a way back to the other side? Like a shortcut? Yeah. Ah, that's clever. So I think we're gonna go one deeper each time until we eventually create a road back up to the main path. Or something like that. Yeah, I didn't get, like, any new information on the special attacks screen. Where did I get the curse from? It was, like, somewhere on the way in, I guess, but I don't really remember where. Oh, and it shows where the key is. Oh, yes, I was wrong. You have increased damage. Oh, do I? How did you see it? Also, I can put markers down. I didn't realize that was a thing. Stats, 8%. Oh, it's a girthy one. Lovely. Very happy with that. I'm not seeing any indications of an upgrade. I just want to know what you know. Or were you just going off of how many times I was hitting the jelly blobs before they died? Maybe that's all you were doing. I thought you saw some kind of, like, concrete answer somewhere. So it says the key's in this direction. But I don't know that I can get to this key. No, maybe? Oh, it's literally right there. What am I talking about? I thought it was much further away than that. I also thought I could only unlock that from the other side. Good to know. Oh. Oh, wow. Got a little floaty raft. Cute. It's like the Earthworm Gym level. It controls very nicely as well. Hello, can you hear me? It's me again. The guests are at the door now, and they won't stop knocking. Oh, you should probably just let them in. Well, that's the problem. I'm not even dressed yet, and I can't decide what to wear. Should I wear something formal or something a little more fun? What do you wear to eat a grape? Something fun, right? That's a great idea. That way they will know how laid back I am. Perfect. Very amenable rabbit. Is that a trash monster? Hey, you got me. Good play. Grapes are fun. I agree. They did surgery on a grape. Can you believe that? It's hard to believe, so I don't blame you if you don't. Okay, there's a lot of little purple guys here. I'm gonna look for a way to condense them into one spot. And then probably die, is the plan. You're shooting a lot of those out. Cool. More of you, huh? Oh. What's this? Island travel. Perfect. I was just looking for one of those. Is there a way to... Ah, yes. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, that's such a good map. You can see all the entrances and exits and the locks and everything. And you can even see the cauldrons from a distance. That's so good. This is basically the very rare abstraction version of like the Super Metroid map. You know how when you see it from the first perspective before it zooms into the zone you're in, it's like Brinstar is here, Crateria is here, Norfair is here. I love that. Most games don't do that. I mean, sometimes you can see an overview, but usually they don't split them easily into biomes. Although these have like a really nice little gradient between them. That's good. I was going to stop at this point though, because I don't want to show too much of the game unless we're going to do a playthrough, which I am not sure if we want that. But I'm very happy with this game. I would recommend it. Crypt Custodian, I'm giving you 2 thumbs up. Well done. I'd be happy to play the rest of this, no problem. You should pick this up if you like the look of it. It's on sale for $16.99 for launch. Out on Steam right this moment. Normally $20, but I would say if you like it, go give it a try. See what you think.